Good, everybody. Welcome. I'm at the grocery store trying to get soda. Trying to figure out what kind to get. I think I'm going to buy soda today for them instead of water.
LEC order 40. Ready for pickup at your convenience. Thank you.
Coca-Cola. What's up, everybody? Victor, Patty, Chicken. What's up, y'all? I think it's the good water. Wait, Black Magic Mushroom, welcome. You doing, man? That kid goes to my methadone clinic. I remember him telling me he works there, too. I'd say hi to him before I leave. 3 for $10. I think what's the cheapest water here. So, yeah, we'll do that. It's over $100. I can always get more if I need it. I can only bring 3 cases down. It's not that big. I get one more thing of paper plate. Hey Billy, how you doing? Have a place to put the cart. I'll just put it here. It's gonna run right into it. Smash it right into the wall. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back, y'all. Hi, Gail. I'm doing okay. Hanging in there. Hanging in there. Gotta get some plates, and then I gotta get something from my dad, too. You know what aisle the plates are in, man? No? You know? 7? Thank you. Appreciate it. Hi, Privacy Seeker. How you been, man? Hope you're recovering good from your procedure that you had done. Praying for your brother. Okay, so she said 7, right? And guess what? Not 7. I think sometimes they just yell out numbers to get me out of their way. Like I ask people all the time, what aisle is this in? What they just yell numbers out. Oh, 4, 3, 8. Have me walk halfway across the store. It's actually in aisle 9, but that's okay. We all make mistakes. Hey, Melinda. Tommy's popping a gasket already, y'all. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. You don't want to play with me? Fine. I'm out of here. What if I don't want to work? For a boss I don't get along with. Name tag on the shirt. I'm just being real. Alright, I need to go to the nightmare to find what I need here. I think might be better for me just to go to Rite Aid for what he needs. I may have to do that. Alright. Can I pick is the ice over there? Is the ice over there? Yeah. I can pay for this here? It's just 2 bottles of what 2 3 cases of water and some plates and ice. Grab it. See what kind of things they have here. And then I gotta go to Rite Aid for my father. Hey Tanner, welcome. Oh, I didn't get cup. Damn it. Thank you. Okay, thank you for reminding me that. I need to get the cups first. It should be in the same aisle as the cups. Yeah, right here. Thanks for reminding me, Melinda. Whoa, sorry. God, this place is so crowded. I just want to get out of here. Oh, I can't take it. Get this friggin' ice. And then I really thought I could get what I needed here. My father. I really thought I could get it. I guess not.
Deli kiosk order 46 is ready for pickup at your convenience. Thank you.
I think. I'm gonna need 2 or 3 of these. Last time I put all the water in, put the ice in, some more water in, and put the ice on that. I think that's what I did. Yeah, I can only do 2 at a time right now. I'll buy more at the quick stop right here. Alright, so do I need to take the water off? Okay, so I got 1 water. 3 of them, yeah. And then I got 2 of these. And 1 of these. And 1 of these. I can put my number in, but it hasn't been working, but I do have a giant card. I don't know why. But let's try it. Did it go through?
2301.
Huh? Hey, chicken. Chip malfunction. Sorry. If can you give me 2 10s?
Yeah.
Feel free to contribute for today's outreach. Right below, right there is all the information. Thank you. What up, Quick Vic? I want all that back times 10. Say it again. I want all that back times 10. So pay up. What up, Quick Vic? How you been, bro? Thank you. Man, it's really hard to record myself buying all this stuff and turn the cart, all the stuff, but I think it's important to record myself buying it because, I just feel like it's important. Hi, Monica, how are you? Nice to see you. I want all that time. How you doing, Monica? How you been? Of course, I forgot when I talked again. Like every freaking time I talk now. Oh, wait. I walked right past. Maybe the cart will go. Maybe we'll do a runaway cart. Am I bleeding? Oh my God. I just cut my finger and I didn't even realize it. Damn, look at that. Damn, man. Damn. Tommy D not having a good morning so far. I'm just kidding. Let me get my tripod. And then I'm gonna run over to Rite Aid too. And I'm gonna be dropping the live and getting off the cam a lot. So don't let you know that because I can't be on while I'm in prevention point. And I really want to go in there and try to talk to them. Try to get a schedule together. So I'm gonna be like going on and on. What I may do is drop the live and then pick back up after I'm done with prevention point or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. They keep the pizza warm, so I could be a little late. Man, I just really cut my finger. It's horrible. It's always something, man. It's always something. Always. Hey, man. Hey, Rena. I gotta run over to writing too real quick. Shouldn't be long now. Thanks for everybody coming in. If anybody wants to support the Kensington outreach today, all the information's pinned. Thanks for coming and watching. Pray for a safe outreach. I just have a feeling that bottle of water, see how that bottle of water is sitting on top of that core? I just know it's not going to stay there. I know it. Everybody, Mr. Fuego Lego just went live. Go check him out. Support him. Support Fuego Lego and Surviving Kensington. Yeah. Just know it. Oh, it's my job. Is that what it is right now? It's my driving. Yeah, I guess I drive a little aggressively at times. I don't think it's that big a deal. Anyway, I got to get my dad some medicine here because he had problems with his. I told you guys, pray for him with his kidney stone that he passes it soon, man. He's in a lot of pain. I really hate to see him like that. It's like the worst thing in the world, seeing him like that. He's like my hero. I don't want to see him ever like that. Hey, Stephanie. Welcome. ATG Barn. Salute. Everybody, subscribe to ATG Barn. Thanks for that, guys.
Need a bag?
No, I don't need that.
You have a phone number to put in today?
I may have it. May show up. Let me try.
Give it a try. 549 Chicago. Thank you. Good day.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thanks for all the prayers, yo. Prayers for everybody, really. Not just me. Everybody. A lot of people lost loved ones and their loved ones are sick. We should support everybody. Yo, Keys, what up? How you been, girl? Nice seeing you. Miss Bennett in the house. Miss Bennett herself. I've been watching them Miss Bennett pics on Facebook. I'm a Miss Bennett fan. Yo, why is that dude? What are you? What are you? Why is that truck parked there? Can I go around this shit now? What the? Yeah. I just see that shit. Hold on. That shit is great. They want to lock now. All right, we good. Yeah, I don't know if you remember the 2 weeks ago, right? There was a girl, her name's Bougie down there, right? And I seen her, she was sitting on the cross the street, and she was like, it looked like she was really dehydrated. She was laid out. So I went over to her to give her some water and shit. And fucking something happened and I hit the fucking button in my pocket and I fucking look and I was on live. I looked back and my fucking trunk was wide open. All the shit's fucking sitting there exposed. And they all just start to fucking make their way towards the trunk. And I'm like, no. And I like darted across the street real fast. I don't know if anybody remembers that. If anybody caught that on the live, I tried to hide it as best I could because it was a dumbass move. But yo, I had to laugh about it now. Shit was fucking funny. What up, Tessa? What up, Keish? What up, Bad? What up, everyone? Salute. We're on our way to Kensington. Just gotta drop something off in my house real quick. I'm hoping to get down there earlier, and before I get the pizza, I'm hoping to talk to somebody at Prevention Point. Why did you? This dude could have let me go, but he chose not to. Alan Smokes. Look, I hate leaving this place. Okay, I'm pulling out. I don't care. Pulling out. I don't care. He'll stop. Cause I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it. 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 I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it. Bougie will let you interview her. Yeah, yeah, she's cool. I like her. I really hope my dad passes that stone today, man. I can't stand looking at him like that, dude. It puts me in like a depressed mood. I don't know if y'all can tell. Like, it just puts me down. I don't want to see him like that. I want him to be comfortable, joyous, and tired. Not have to worry about me or my kids or a kid that's going for that. Tammy, how you been? Likes up, thank you. Yeah, AML. I remember AML. I thought Frank interviewed her too. Thought I saw her on Frank's. I may be wrong. How you been, Hassan? Thanks for coming through, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through so far. Hit the like button for me if you can. Like I said, this is going to be an on-off live today. I'm not going to be recording a lot down there. Um, you know, I'm not going to record anywhere near prevention point. When I go in there, I'm going to be completely off. And when I record handing this stuff out, I'm going to point the camera towards me kind of more, like I did last week. I really want to show more positiveness. I want to pull somebody out of that place. That's what I want to do. That's my goal. Pull somebody out of Kensington. I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna give this to my dad. All right, here we go. On our way. So, I had to talk to my dad for a little bit, help him with something. Pray for him. It's better. It literally depresses the shit out of me to see him like that. You know? Hi, to Pat. Thank you, to Pat. I don't believe I'm handsome, though. I never have. And you know, my whole life, my aunt, my godmother, yeah, my mother and other people would tell me too, but my aunt made it a specific point to always tell me how handsome I was. I don't know if she saw my self-esteem bad, you know, like if she saw the way I was, she would always tell me. And she's alive still. I don't know, I'm not going to say it was, but she always does tell me. We just don't see each other as much as we used to. She used to live in Jersey. And she moved to Tennessee with my cousin and his family. And we just don't see each other. A lot of that's my fault because of my situation. But yeah, I'll drop the link if someone wants to come up and talk on the ride down. It's like a half-hour ride. It's up to y'all. Let me know. Well, actually, just pop up if you want to talk. If not, no pressure. I'm just going to be driving. And then I'm going to go to probably Prevention Point. Because last time I got screwed, and I went to Prevention Point, and it was closed and up. And I was at like 3. And I just checked the hours online. It says they don't open until 12. So, I don't know how true that is. I think it's good if I stop in there. And I'm going to have to call the pizza place too, because I may be running a little late with time. We'll see. For the support. Appreciate you coming through. What up, Chicken Butt? Tracy? ATG Bart, I appreciate you coming through. Billy? Al and Smoke? Elena Girl? Reno? Jamie? Chicken Butt? I may be repeating myself. Today's your day, Tommy D. Yeah, that would be great, but I just got to see how everything works out. You know, I got to talk to them first. Talk to them first, then go do my outreach, and then leave. I may not even do interviews today, depending on who I see. I really want to start just feeling positivity more. I feel like I've been letting myself. I don't know. Never mind. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta chill. Anyway, this is the ride down. I didn't want to show you like right where I was at because like, you know, it's like my like housing development shit. But this is like, you know, main road in Langhorn and stuff. I usually take this to 95. I'm hoping I run into two of my friends that are out there right now. I see you. Oh, Bree. Bree, okay. Um, Bree. Which one's Bree again? I have a horrible memory. I have three pictures though. I want the people to know that are in my that gave me information to uh to know that I got the pictures with me. Shannon, Carol, I'm gonna be looking for your brother and your friend. Everybody, I got your pictures. Hold on a sec. I may be breaking up. I'm going through a dead zone.
Yo, what's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What's going
I
on?
bet. Man, nothing, man. I'm just sitting here cooling. About to roll me up a little some.
Yeah, I'm smoking
How's
like.
your day going today?
All right, pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
For the chill.
Ah,
chill
it's hot up there.
Just
Hello? I wonder if it's my phone or if it's
oh,
your
you
end.
no, it's me, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I'm
doing
just
dead zone.
checking.
The other hand in a minute. Don't worry. Just hang loose. Hang loose. How you been though? Good.
Yeah, man. Blessed and, you know,
Maybe.
preserved. I just came up here to, keep you some company.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it, brother.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. My dad's got kidney stones. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Yeah.
I heard those things hurt really
Really.
bad.
A lot of pain, man. I feel bad. I really
It
feel bad.
comes does he drink a lot of soda?
Not really. No.
What about anything carbonated or like sodium and stuff or a lot of salt?
He drank diet iced tea.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why he got it. This is the third time he's had it. Last time it was,
Really?
but he passed it. Okay, this one's bigger.
So are they gonna shrink it for him or are they telling him he gotta pass it on his own?
You got to pass it.
Wow.
That big. It's small enough to pass, but it's going to be painful when he does pass it.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
It's
Wow.
it's at the size where it's too big to be you know what I mean? Like it's too big to be or whatever, too small to be shrunk, but too big to be whatever. You know what I'm saying? Fucking
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Wow.
have to be
Yeah, I
paid
know.
to the limit where they would not do it. So he won't feel it. He's definitely gonna fucking feel it. What up, Wonder Woman? Salute. He's definitely gonna feel it. They got him on
Yeah,
oxy, and the pain. He took the painkiller for pain. He never takes opiates. He's like side effects from it are really bothering him.
right. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, my stepdad came home from work because he had a kidney stone and he's a big dude and it put him on his tail. Like he was in the bed like moaning and groaning and all sorts of stuff. But he also drank a lot of soda and ate a lot of steak and ate a lot of salty food.
They said carbonation causes it.
From what I've heard, I'm no doctor or anything, but from what I've heard, it comes from like a lot of sodium buildup. Like the sodium builds up in your body or your urine tract or whatever, and it forms like crystal balls that, like stones.
Damn, that's crazy. You don't drink a lot of that, though.
Huh?
You don't drink a lot of carbonated stuff.
Maybe it's from the foods. Like, does he eat a lot of salty foods?
Really? I mean,
Throughout the years, especially if you said this is third time getting it, like,
I
getting them.
eat spaghetti and shit like that. Regular meals. I mean, like, it's not like overloaded with or anything like that.
Yeah.
The last two weren't that bad.
The yeah. I don't know. What did they tell him? Why what did they, what was the reasoning that they gave him for why he has it?
I don't know. They didn't give him a reason. They just said he had it. It just happens.
Wow, they didn't tell him like to switch up his diet or his certain things that he's eating or his
Yeah,
intake.
not at the ER, but he's going to go see his primary about it. He'll probably talk about all that with him.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
But at the ER, they just confirmed what he had, and he could plan on it.
Right.
And basically, here's some pain meds. Go home and pass it.
Yeah.
He wanted some relief. That's why he went to the emergency room.
Well, did the medicine that they prescribed to him, did that work? Does it lessen the pain or relieve it a little bit?
A little bit. Sometimes he does. When he went to the hospital, they gave him a shot of Dilaudid, and it did nothing. Then they gave him another
Wow.
shot, and he barely felt it, right? But they said they had to give him lower doses because he wasn't being admitted. Like he wanted to still be able to
Right.
go. So they weren't going to like drug him up with like Dilaudid. So if he was there, admitted, would have given him whatever he needed, and he wouldn't have felt anything. But I mean, the medicine pretty
Right.
much hurts him a little bit. It doesn't. He still feels pain. He feels it in the back where his kidneys are. He feels it
Wow.
moving, man.
Oh, he feels it passing.
He doesn't feel it
Wow.
passing. He feels it moving his body, like around to his kidney, to his bladder,
Yeah,
the back. It's crazy. He needs to drink a lot of water and try to pass it.
definitely. Definitely. And I wouldn't and with that, I would drink like, I'm no doctor or anything, but I would drink like distilled water. I wouldn't even drink like tap water because like tap water has all the extra elements in it, like metal and fluoride and stuff like that. He needs to drink pure water, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, like bottled water.
Yeah, certain bottles of water, I can't say. Yeah, certain bottles of water I don't drink, but there's certain ones that I do drink.
Yeah,
Like I especially like I like the essential water. It comes in like a
it's a
big
little,
bottle and it's black and red with a cross or something on there.
yeah, yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, yeah, that's unfortunate. I hope your father, passes it and gets through that process because I can only imagine how painful it truly is. It's a stone passing through your urinary tract and through your body, your bladder, and all that stuff. I can only imagine how that feels,
The whole
and there's
thing.
nothing you could do about it.
I know. I know. It's like one of the worst things.
Yeah,
Chris Jansen's going to be in Parks Casino. Who's Chris Jansen? You know him?
Who do I know him? No, I have no idea who that is.
Tessa says essentially. Tessa, what's up, Tessa? What's up, chat? Thanks for coming in. What up, Tracy? Hopefully today's outreach goes good.
How long you gonna be out there today, Tommy?
We'll see. Probably a couple hours. Couple
Yeah,
hours. Yeah, I got to go to Prevention Point first. I want to get down there and talk to that guy there. I really want to try to really talk to him today and figure out some sort of schedule. I'd like to try. That's my first thing I'm doing. I'm going to go right there. And then after that, I'm going to go back to the pizza place and get all the food. And then I'm going to come back and just feed people. And then I'm going to roll out. And I'm not going to stay too long today. I got my boys home.
yeah,
You know, my dad's not feeling well, so I don't want to be out that long, you know?
right. Makes
gonna-
sense.
Them up for me. She told me she would. So she's going to pick them up. But I don't want to leave too long with, I got to get back.
Truth.
So I don't know, a couple hours probably. I mean, in the water. Okay. Thank you, Tracy.
Boil garlic cloves and drink the water from it as well. Yeah, I drink garlic or not. Well, I'm thinking of ginger. Excuse me. I take that back.
Yeah. I may
Yeah,
have
there's
you.
like a lot of
What's that?
natural home remedies. There's like a lot of natural home remedies that you can kind of like concoct to help with. I mean, I don't know what would help with kidney stones, but I know it's out there. If you just research like natural home remedies for certain things, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, there's probably lots of. There's home remedies for everything. That's what they did back in the day before they had narcotics and drugs.
Exactly. And then on top of that, there's certain fruits and vegetables that are specifically for certain organs in your body. Like, and you can, like, if you look at what your organs look like, if you look at the certain vegetables and fruits, some fruits and vegetables look exactly like certain organs in your body. From what I've seen and researched, that the ones that look like your organs are the ones that's good for that specific organ. So like kidney beans would be good for your kidney. I heard beets are good for, I forgot what beets are good for. I would have to look it up again. I can't remember off the top. But yeah, home remedies is like always the best way to go sometimes. Most of the time, actually.
Yeah, better than the actual drug. Interesting. What up, Jana? Salute.
Like I'm telling you, my go-to all the time, my wife makes it for me all the time, is ginger tea with lemon. You know, boil that in some distilled water and drink that. Like the other day, I had like a real bad sinus infection. Like my sinuses, like it was pressure behind my eyes, my head. And I drunk that for like 2 days and filtered it with regular water. And I got better ASAP. Like,
Yeah. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting.
instead of taking like, Tylenols and all that extra stuff.
Very interesting. Yeah. So I swap over to my headphones. If you're going to be on for a little bit, maybe if you want, you can stay on the panel while I try to get into prevention.
I mean, that's cool. I'm not going to promise anything because, I don't know how it's going to go in my house right now. But I mean, I'll try though. I don't, as of right now, I'm not doing anything. I'm about to light this marijuana up and get my mind and soul right.
I feel it. Yeah, I'm just going to
But I'm
stop
here
it.
though.
See if I can talk to someone.
You had your coffee this morning, Tommy?
Yeah, I got it. Drinking it right now.
Hey, have you ever bought the bags of Wawa coffee like that you could brew at home? My goodness, it's so good.
No, I haven't. You do that? No shit. Really?
Yeah, they sell them in Wawa. Normally, they sell them at the front by the register, like where the windows are. They'll be like right there. At least that's where it is at the Wawa where I live. And I'll get like 2 bags of it and brew Wawa coffee at home, and it's so freaking good.
They follow up on me saying it, but I like the creamer too. That's why I go there for creamer. Creamer.
Yep. What's your go-to creamer? Mine is hazelnut.
Yeah, hazelnut. I love hazelnut. Hell yeah.
Damn right.
But I can't have anything but that.
And depending on what type of creamer, I always use hazelnut, but depending on the company that makes it, like with Wawa's hazelnut, I don't have to add any sugar. I just add hazelnut in the coffee, and the coffee is sweet as can be, and it just tastes so good.
That's why I like it. Yup. Yup. I don't like that internet stuff to like hazelnut. I used to, but not after I had Wawa.
Right.
Wawa spoiled me, man. It's really good.
I'm telling you.
Of course, there's got to be a shit show on 95. Won't be a day if he's on a shit show on 95.
Uh-oh, traffic time. I hate traffic.
They're doing so much with this construction crap.
Yeah, they're
Always,
doing it down here. They're putting it's so crazy because down here, I don't know why they did that. It was so stupid to me, but those medians that you see, like those brick, it looks like you're going over like a bridge, like you're elevated right now. Um, well,
yeah.
now you're not, but like where I'm at, the highway consists of nothing but those cinder blocks. Like I don't understand why they put that there. Like they've extended the HOV lane and they're widening the highway or whatever, but then they've blocked off all ends of the shoulders with those freaking cinder blocks, which is crazy to me. I don't know why they're doing that. And they've extended it for miles and miles where they're not even working at, which is the crazy part.
They just don't want you driving there. Bullshit.
Exactly. It's almost like, they're slowly but surely trying to control the traffic and people's means of transportation and getting around. Like that's honestly what I believe they're doing. It's just that to us, it don't, it looks like they're just doing typical highway work.
No, it's all part of some conspiracy. I think Trump probably is the head of all of it.
No,
Yeah, I love
you
you.
know he is.
No.
Trump,
That
Trump
does
is
make sense, though. Think about it. Make all these different construction zones, right? All these different, and actually control traffic time in some way.
yeah.
Just trying to improve the highways.
I it seemed like like where I'm at. hold,
You got some dad. Sound like dad.
like where I'm at 2 years ago, they extended the HOV further south, right? And they open it, but it still doesn't deplete traffic. Like people still are in traffic every day where I'm at. All like traffic where I'm at, from where I'm at going to DC is horrible. In DC, without traffic, is probably about an hour drive from me. So just imagine an hour normal drive, but with tons of traffic, like gridlock traffic. It's horrible. It makes you not even want to travel. And I think that is part of the reason as well. Hmm.
Cut back on travel.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, people are gonna have all electric cars anyway. No
Yeah.
gasoline on the road. All electric. They got
Yep.
GPS on everything. They know where you are all the GPS is under cars now.
Definitely. People think Teslas are, oh, the car could drive itself and it's so, technologically advanced. But whole time, like, if these people wanted to, they could tap into your vehicle and drive you to a freaking FEMA camp or whatever. Like, sometimes technology isn't always good. Like sometimes they dress it up as something good because literally it's going to be your downfall in the future. You know what I'm saying? That's how they always play it.
He can literally drive you to a FEMA.
Exactly.
Yo, you crack me up.
Just imagine if like our government really clamped down on control, right? And let's say like all these smart vehicles, smart cars and Teslas and stuff like that, like, and you're one of those people that, don't really follow the government and don't really listen to what they have to say. And they've been monitoring you. Like it's nothing for them to catch you in your car and drive your car to where they need you to be. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, not for real. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Think about it. This phone has a lot of functions that you're not even aware of, probably.
yep.
You know, be secretly recording you. I mean, who really
Yep.
knows? I mean,
I mean, to be honest with you, that's a fact. The head CEO of Google, he said that like some years ago. He said if you have any of our smart devices within your home, whether it's a smart refrigerator, smart stove, smart TV, Alexa or any of that, they're capable of tapping into your home and monitoring you even with your TV off, even with those smart devices off. And that was the CEO of Google who said that. So like if they're saying it, they're not joking. Think about what they did with people's phones. Like when everybody got that alert on their phone about COVID tracking or tracing, and some people cut it off or thought they cut it off or whatever. And like if you pass by somebody who supposedly had COVID, like your phone somehow some way they could tap into your phone and know that you were around somebody with COVID, so you need to go get tested.
wow,
It- which is crazy.
that freaks me out. For real. That does. Like,
Yeah, Jenna, that's why, I mean, it really don't make a difference, but at nighttime when like my kids are not on their stuff and we're done on our phones or whatever, like, and we're going to sleep, I cut my Wi-Fi router all the way off. Like I unplug
yeah, for real.
it. Definitely.
Okay. Never know, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I hear you, brother.
You handing out pizza today, Tommy?
Yeah, pizza.
Yes, sir.
Do like
It's a
15
nice
of them.
Jaguar.
Yeah, the one over there, right?
Yeah,
It is
that's
nice.
nice.
Yeah, I wish I had a Jaguar. Not really, though. It's a nice car, though.
Yeah, it is nice.
Think
Definitely
about
nice.
it. I would pick another car if I was going to have a really nice car, though. Teresa says, we've been so programmed to think one way. Hassan knows what he's talking about. They want it. They want it to sound so crazy, unbelievable, so we don't ever believe it.
It's the truth though, because if
I
you think
believe it.
about it,
I believe
what's the
Tesla. I
best
believe.
what's the
No, I'm not
best
even
way
kidding.
to hide the truth from somebody? Put
Take
it
it out
right in front of
right in
their
front.
face because they
Yeah,
will least expect it.
yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Yeah, it's a good observation. Very good observation.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I don't really care about. I mean, I care about YouTube to the point where I get on and I like watching other people's stuff. Like I posted one video a week ago, and
Did you?
YouTube, yeah, and
Cool. I got a
YouTube,
sub here.
I kid you not, it didn't last 24 hours. It lasted through the night. I woke up in the morning and my video disappeared. So I didn't really think
Disappeared.
nothing of it. I did, but I posted it again and they took it down as soon as I posted it. And then in my email, it said that I had one strike. I couldn't post for a week or something
What?
like that. Yeah, I'm so serious. I guess because of what I was saying
What did
or
you
whatever, because
say?
they told everything against COVID
Oh, yo,
and
I want
talking
to hear
about,
that.
and I was also talking about the Bible and stuff
Yo,
like that. Like,
wow,
and
dude,
they
they
got rid of
struck
that
you?
video. Yeah, they struck me, bro. And I don't even
Thanks,
post.
Sean.
I don't have no YouTube channel. I'm not well known or nothing like that. So it's crazy how the
Yo,
algorithm or the censorship caught that ASAP.
yo, that's some bullshit, son. That's some bullshit.
Yep. That's why I like, I like watching other people and interacting with people on their channels and stuff like that. But I'm not trying to be like no YouTube sensation or anything like that. It's too late in
Me
the
either.
game for for
Trust me,
for
I'm not
that for
either.
me.
I'm just trying to do my outreach and meet some friends, basically.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that, Tommy, because you know what you do, regardless. Like I mean, I don't know you for real, but I'm sure like if you didn't have a channel, you would still be doing the things that you do. So it's like this is just, aiding in your process because it's allowing people to see your journey and see the progress. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I think what you do is good,
yeah. Well, it
because you're
helps people.
yeah, exactly. And it's something different. Like, you got I guess what people say, you got your sectors like the drama or whatever you want to call it. But sometimes it's refreshing to see real life other than like drama. It's good to see like, somebody attempting to make a difference, also involving their own lives, and you know what I'm saying? Stuff like who can't relate to a dad who takes care of his boys, but also, he's trying to balance his sanity as well as help others. Like who can't relate to that?
Mm, yeah, I know people go through the same shit I go through. I know they do.
You know?
Yeah, trust me, I know they do. A lot of people go through this shit. Plus, I've already had people send me pictures. I really want to keep an eye out for my friend's brother. My friend
Why? What
Sharon's
happened?
brother. He's just been out here. She wants to talk to him. She hasn't talked to him in a while. And, it's hard when you got people that are out here. This was a guy who was very successful, but he had muscular dystrophy and he got addicted to painkillers. And
Yeah.
um, and he's out here and he's in a wheelchair because the drugs, they hurt his condition. Some of the people you see, in wheelchairs, the drugs that they use, that doesn't help whatever they have. So I mean, he's
I
uh
mean,
he's suffering right now out here, really bad.
you're right. But you know how I look at that, man? Because out here it's the same thing. Like, same exact concept. People are addicted to painkillers. Like they get into a crazy car accident and suffer, problems, suffer from back problems or stuff like that for the rest of their life. So they get put on these prescriptions and stuff, and then they get addicted to it. Then next thing you know, these people are going to jail and stuff for, you know, overusing what they've been prescribed, or they start using other things. And when you think about it, the people who create these things in labs and all of that stuff all they're doing is capitalizing what's already on the black market because they're giving it back to you, but they're making it synthetic.
Yeah.
They're like, shoot, people want to spend money on this stuff. Okay, let some of that money recycle back to us, and we sell them. We give them this stuff, prescribe them these things.
Yeah. God, it's so bad here, man. It's so bad here. It's freaking ridiculous. I know Lego, Lego. I
Yeah,
feel his struggles, man. I understand why he's angry. I'd be angry
yeah.
too, brother. I would be fucking livid if my kids had to live in this shit. I see both sides of everything, brother. I really do.
I mean, I can understand as well. I can have, empathy for people who, they grew up in that environment. So of course, like certain things hit close to home, literally. But then it becomes a point in time, like, you know, when you realize the people that you thought cared about you or cared about your well-being as far as your county, your city, the school system, like if you know a school system isn't, teaching your children the proper things that they need to know, or they're neglecting to, really personally connect with them, and your child just isn't getting what they're supposed to be getting from the school, are you going to wait for the school system to change? Or are you going to say, hey, they're not budging, so I'm going to remove my children from, what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. Like, if you waiting for some big change to happen, you know, out of nowhere, you'll be waiting forever. But you
Yeah.
can, further the progression by making a change in your own way and getting yourself out of that situation. And then if you still have love for the struggle, or for the people who, you can help them from afar by showing how you made it out, and then you could, what I'm saying, that's the way I look at it, because waiting on these people ain't going to do us no good, no matter where you are in life. Waiting on another person to save you is not going to do you no good
Save yourself.
at all.
Gotta save yourself, man. That's what
Exactly.
you got to
Sometimes
do, man. These people just sit here all day and shoot dope. I mean, I see, I understand it, man. I understand why he's angry. And pretty soon, this is really going to get bad. I think it's bad now. It's going to get really violent.
yeah.
And,
And I feel like from what y'all be saying, the police, like, they literally don't help or do
no.
anything or try to. I feel like, man, it was the way I look at it. If the people who are put in positions to serve and protect, if they're not even serving the community by protecting the community, then like clearly it's a trap. Clearly the overseers want things to be that way. You know what I'm saying? So then it becomes a point in time like, okay, when you know this, are you going to continue to dwell in their trap? Or are you going to try to get out of their trap because you know it's a trap? It was purposely created for
Look
that
at this girl.
purpose. You know what I'm
God,
saying?
get up. Jesus. Yeah, no, trust me. I fucking
And
feel
I
you.
feel bad for the people. I do feel bad for the people who get caught up in that, because it's like, goodness, especially like the children who have no choice. They don't have a choice. Like they don't, it's only so much that they can do for themselves. But, you know,
I can't record up this block, and I got to park up this block. So you gonna hold me down for a little bit? You busy or what?
yeah, I got you for a little bit.
Because well, look, if you got to get off, just drop off the panel, and if the live drops, I'll start another one. I don't care. Don't matter.
All right,
I got to go in there and
that's a
talk to
bet.
them, and I can't record anywhere near here because there's a lot of activity going on around here.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I appreciate it. And
Yes,
everything you're
sir.
saying, I feel it, man. I feel it. I just look. I come from the addict side of it. I was stuck down here, addicted to these drugs that are being peddled on the corner. But at the same time, I'm watching how the addicted are acting down here. I mean,
Yeah.
how ugly it can really be for maybe your children to see. And bro, I just I could really see both sides of this. Is all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I definitely I understand. I don't really feel like, it's one group or individual to really, blame except for the system. Like I don't believe in the system anyway. Like I stopped believing in the system years and years ago when I matured and realized, like man, these people. So I don't really put the blame on the individuals who are suffering from it, but at the same time, it's like, it starts with self. And at some point in time, we got to have the will and the strength to say, all right, this is enough. Even if I can't cold turkey something, I need to at least like put myself in situations where doing what I normally do would be extremely hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. All right, brother. I'll be back. All right, just hold me down.
All right, bro.
All right.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? I guess I hold it down for a little bit. I don't really know what to say though, because as far as the Kensington situation, I can't really speak too much on that. I just speak on what I observed, or actually, it mainly comes from what I hear from people that I guess been there and they experienced it. So I put together my own like okay, like how would I think or what would I do or something like that. But I can't really speak on because shoot DC it's not as far as like the drug epidemic. It's not really as bad as that. You're not gonna see people. I mean, you will, but not like that. I can't even lie. It's not gonna look like that. You know what I'm saying? But I understand, that life. I understand like how hard it could be sometimes to, try to get up out of there or try to make a difference. Like how can you try to make a difference when everybody around you is the same and you know what I'm saying? And nobody is even thinking that way. Yeah. That's what the government does with us. Huh. I said it before. That's exactly what they've done with us. They have made society dependent on them. So when they decide to retract and take things away or put a halt to things or tell you to stay inside your home or tell you can't go to work or you can't do this or whatever it is that, you know, they do, people follow it because people are dependent on them. You know what I'm saying? It's like we've been taught not to be self sufficient. Like we've been taught that self sufficiency is, you know, um, relying on them pretty much for every single thing. I think, nah, but like, it starts with it starts with, the individual. You know, that's really where it starts with. Ultimately, you know, we are in control of our own stress, our own depression. We're in control of our own turmoil, to a certain extent, you know. Think about it, like, and that's a fact, Jenna. That's a fact. That's another example, right? That's an example right there of what I just was saying, as far as you know, we being in control of what goes on in our life. Like you might see people that have kids and they're stressed out, but then it's like, okay, if that life brings you stress, then why do you keep having children? You know what I'm saying? Like you control your own stress. Like stress and depression and all of that stuff is man-made, you know? Yeah. Keep them alone, scared and in the dark. But see, with Hillary Clinton's email, see, them people are into some demonic stuff. They're into some evil stuff. Like I truly believe, you know, because some of her emails expose what she was into. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know there's a lot of people that aren't gonna agree, but you know, them people are into some sinister stuff, especially like when it comes to the children and stuff. And I'm not gonna go into detail when it comes to that because this ain't really the place for that, I guess. But you know, so I can only imagine what she meant when she said keep them alone and scared and in the dark. Like that's, you know, a double meaning. You know, these people talk with double meaning. So to us they could be, you know, or you know, to us they could be saying one thing and it makes sense. But within their realm and their societies, they mean something else. You know what I'm saying? Man, today is only supposed to be 81 degrees, and technically that's hot, but after these past couple of days, that's kind of cool to me because it's been like 90s and craziness.
Yeah, what up? You hear me?
Yo, I hear you, bro.
All right,
Yep.
I'm waiting for somebody to come out here and talk to me. This building's closed.
All right, bro.
Yeah,
I
it
ain't
seems
really
like
talking about much, man.
I swear, man, it doesn't matter. I swear that it seems like every time I come here, the building is closed. I mean, like, are they closed Mondays? Like, what is the deal? I don't think, I just want to wait for somebody because she told me she would send somebody out here. I don't know how
Right.
long it's going to take, so I'm just waiting.
They didn't give you like a time frame or a time or anything?
Well, I mean, I think I don't think it's going to be that long, you know? It's just crazy because I'm just sitting out here right now and they're literally passing bags of dope right out front of this place. It's fucking unbelievable.
Yeah.
Right in front of the security guard. Like literally right in front of him. He must know about it. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking crazy.
I'm just
Shouldn't be
reading the
doing it,
chat,
really.
buddy.
Mm. What up, chicken butt? Mm. Chicken butt
What you
says that
about to
you
do this? What you about to get into this weekend, Tommy?
this weekend. Well, the weekend is ended, so
Yeah.
not much left to it. Um, you know, the next weekend I don't really have anything planned. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We should have send this to out here. I ain't trying to be here all day. Oh.
Is it hot up? Is it crazy hot up there? What's the temperature up there?
No, it's actually cool up here. Very cool up here. Nice and cool. Very cool. There's like a cold front must have came through here or something. Very nice and like breezy. It's not hot at all. It's not humid at all. Nice.
Yeah, that's the perfect weather, especially when it's not humid. Oh my goodness. The humid makes it worse. Spirit cooking.
12:53. I'm trying to wait how long I should literally wait for this dude to come out here. Not to go right back in and just say I'll come back, you know? I can come back. I have to. Maybe I'll get his number. Because I thought I had his number before, but it wasn't the correct number. What did you
Hold
do
on
this
real
past?
quick.
What did you do this past weekend?
Hold on real quick.
Uh, how's work, Billy? God's child, how you doing? He's getting lunch. Nice. Yeah, man, we ain't doing much of nothing. I'm sitting out here in fucking Prevention Point, literally just sitting here
Oh, yeah. But
doing
yeah,
nothing,
Tommy, I just been cooling, bro. You know, just living life. I don't really
chilling.
be doing too much extra. Just trying to keep my nose clean and out of trouble. That's it. I mean, which I don't get in trouble, but driving and all that crazy stuff, I always like I get into something like so I just been cooling.
That's what's up. Yeah, I think I might. I don't know. Maybe I'll tell her that I'll come back. I'm not gonna stay for a little bit. I'll be right back. Hold on.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about in the chat as far as I don't know, somebody about something about innocent children, people being reckless. Water. Water is so good. Gosh, child, didn't you? I think it was you. Didn't you say you juice? You juice? Wow, what the heck? No way. A 12-year-old? No way. Wow. It's a 12-year-old? Wait a minute. Let me read that again. There's a girl kissing one drug. Oh, okay. But that's not the 12-year-old that you talking about. Wow. For a C-section? Mm. Yeah, I can only imagine. That's terrible. But you know what though? It exists. You know, it exists everywhere. There's so many mothers that are pregnant and still doing their drugs of choice and stuff like that. It's crazy. Like, when I was growing up, I knew girls that, they were pregnant and drinking alcohol all the time. You know what I'm saying? Especially like, wow, it's crazy. That was, I would see stuff like that all the time. I knew a few people who, were pregnant and doing, I call it exotic drugs, but you ain't really, you wouldn't really run into them type of people. like that were just reckless like that. I mean, it existed, but it wasn't like a normal thing. They would be like ostracized
Sorry about
for
that.
it
I had to
and
jump off.
exiled.
I couldn't record there. I'm just gonna go to get the pizza real quick. I think they're at the other food site,
All
which
right.
is it's like another it's right by where I hand out the food. So I'm gonna go see if I can get my food real quick and meet them up there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then if I can, I'll catch up with them another time, man. I'm tired. This is what you got to do sometimes. You know what I mean?
You think they
Literally.
forgot?
No, I think I don't know. I don't know what happened. The lady, it's just so overrun, and they're doing a lot of different things. I don't know if the lady meant to tell somebody and she thought I was gonna wait forever, or thought that I didn't have anything to do. But I literally got to go pick this pizza up. I really probably I'm gonna stop back after and see if anyone's here, if I don't run into them there, because I got to get the pizza, you know, and I got to get the I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
I got to get them fed.
Yeah. Foster care is the worst.
I know that. Every time I come down here, I see somebody else I know. This is insane. I swear to God,
Yeah,
all
I
my
ain't gonna
friends,
front. It
there's like
does be it
10
does
people
look
I know
crazy in
down
these
here.
videos.
10 people. I mean, look at right there. They're all huddled up right there, getting high right behind the dumpster. Right now. Sitting there. Right there. Just getting high. See that?
Yeah.
See that? Look
I
at that. They're
don't.
laying on chairs and shit. I mean, it's crazy, man. It puts you in a different psychosis. Like, I swear that would be okay for me to do that. Like, I would be down here literally huddled over, right? And my kids would be at home wondering where I was, man. And I would literally think about that when I would sober up. Because literally, when you're high, you're not thinking about that shit. You're not. You're numb. You're numb to it all. But when you fucking sober up, all that shit, you leaving your kids, it hits you, man. And trust
Your
me, I hear
shame and
cries.
guilt.
I hear these people crying over that shit. The minute I bring up their kids in an interview, you see them start to tear up, and it hits a nerve. That's how you know some people are still alive inside.
Yeah.
When that brings out a little bit of emotion in them.
They still have a conscience, and they of course they still have a heart.
Yeah, it's hard, brother. It's hard to see some of this.
But
And it
also
reminds me
from an
of what I was
optimistic standpoint, at least your children literally did not have to see or be present when you were doing what you were doing as far as like being out there. Like I don't know what you did on your other time, but I'm just going off of you said when you used to be out there, your kids were at home. So they wasn't even at least thank goodness they didn't have to be amongst that. Like some of those
Yeah, but I
children
was
out there
absent.
have to.
I was absent for Christmas. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I was absent for about a year, maybe. Oh, Honda Mommy, a dude's coming by with a decked out Honda that has Chucky on the top of it. Oh my God, I wish I had a picture of that. Honda Mommy, yo. You hear that? A decked out Honda with Chucky shit all over it, yo. I swear to God, I ain't even making that up. That's awesome.
What kind of you said? What was on the
I
Honda?
can't. He just drove by.
That was probably a ricer.
Yo, that was cool, man. Oh, dude, the dude was very unique looking. Who was driving it? God, I wish I had a picture of it. I want to go follow him.
I know,
Oh,
like people out
she
here,
said,
they be
"Show me."
driving the Hondas with the wide body kits on there, with holes in the muffler, going 25 miles an hour, but trying to sound like they going like 80 or something, making all that noise and not going anywhere.
Mm.
especially like some of the like most of the people who do that where I'm at are like the Spanish people. They be having
Yeah,
the plastic rims that be spinning and all that crazy stuff.
yeah.
Freaking spoiler is bigger than the car itself.
Some of them cars are really dope looking though, especially like some of the old Impalas too. I don't know.
I feel like yeah, if you put your money into it to make it, but some people do. They just like do a half butt job. I mean, to each his own, but it's like
That's
if
that
you
other
gonna do it,
congested
go.
spot. See that spot over there? That's a congested spot. It's
Yeah,
hard to see because of this camera, but right over there, that's a
it
hugely
looks a
congested
lot like a
spot.
lot of people.
Yeah, you know why though? Because the cricket store is closed. There was a Hispanic community counseling services building that's boarded up, and I mean they're vacant lots, but literally they're just sitting there, and the trash. It's a bad day. Imagine having your kid have to walk through that though. Like my son
Yeah,
having to
that's
walk. You know, I understand why people are angry. You can't. People cannot. I don't know. You can't be angry at people that are angry. This situation is like you're fucked from every side of it. You know what I'm saying? Every
yeah,
side of it. You feel bad for the addicted who are out here, but then you get mad because they're the ones causing all the trash and all the the different craziness that's going on around here. But then you see the people that are selling on the corners, right? But now the people selling on the corners, a lot of them are the addicted.
yeah.
They're putting the addicted on the corners to sell right now. A lot of people get by that way. They'll work a corner for a day and they'll have plenty of dough.
See, I had said this the other day. I think maybe it was yesterday in a live, but I was like, or in the chat, but I was like, I understand like if somebody's frustrated, right? But then it's like you really pinpoint the blame? Like you can't say,
No, you can't.
oh,
It's
it's
hard.
the addicts
No, it's hard to
because
pinpoint it.
if it's the addicts, where they get like I hear
Yeah,
people on here all the time. They'll say, "Oh yeah, the addicts this and they're doing this and they're doing that." But my homeboy, these people I know that I'm cool with, man, they be making 200,000 a week on that block. And then so in my head, I'm like, okay, so are you who are you blaming for the
yeah,
reason why the area is, what it is? Are you blaming the addicts, or are you gonna, be are you
yeah.
gonna
Both sides.
be truthful and say that hey, it encompasses a lot of different variables. Like there's a lot of variables that contribute to the issue.
But you know
It's
what's
not
tough
just
about
the
it?
people using.
No, it's not. But what's tough about it is and I see that. I totally see that. And you're right. The drugs are here. The drugs are here. They're on every single corner. So that's why everybody's here. But at the same time, there are also people that work. They're not selling drugs. They're not doing anything. They're scraping by week, working whatever job they have, you know, to live down here, and their kids have to see this, and just imagine that frustration. Imagine that frustration of having um to scrape to get by paycheck to paycheck, having somebody threaten to throw you out so you're home with industry with them, going to a job, working your ass off, having your kid walking through this with the education system the way it is in Philadelphia. There's just so many
Yeah.
variables that can make a motherfucker pop out here. You know what I mean? And do some nastiness out of anger because the situation is fucked from every angle.
I'm not gonna front. I do feel sorry. Listen, I'm not gonna front. I do
Every
feel
angle.
bad for like the mothers with
Yeah.
children who gotta walk past something every day to get to work and then gotta worry about their children either making it to school safely or making it home. Like I do feel in fact I have a little bit more empathy or a lot more empathy for the women and stuff that are in those situations. And
Yeah.
I have empathy for the guys as well, but at the same time, it's like, man, you're a man. At some point in time, man, you gotta,
Get out there.
stand up and what I'm saying, especially like if you have a wife or kids or something, and you tired of that, like that environment. You got to try to get it together. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that, when you under the influence of a drug, you're not in that type of mind frame either. So
And even
that's
if
why
you
I
aren't
can have
under the
empathy.
influence, even if you aren't under the influence, like some people, there's a lot of immigrants in this community. It's harder for them to get legit jobs, and even it's hard to find a job to. I mean, dude, it's the cost of living around here is ridiculous, and I'm talking about just this area, not Kensington, but outside of Kensington, like the rest of Philadelphia, even
Yeah.
and the counties surrounding it. Um, I mean, you got to really. It's hard, brother. I'm just saying, it's not an easy thing to climb out of this when you are here, especially when you have kids on top of it. And,
Let me
you know,
ask you something. Is it more expensive to live in Philly than it is to live in like the suburbs of Philly?
some
Like, or
areas,
the
yes.
the surrounding areas?
Some areas, yes. Some areas, it's more expensive to live in Philadelphia than it is to live in the suburbs. In some areas of Philadelphia, yeah. South Philly, especially, there's some really nice areas. The Some of the Phillies live in those areas. Phillies players. So there's some
Yeah.
really expensive areas in Philadelphia. Center City, the condos. Oh my God, you're talking about $1 million condos. So it's expensive to live in the city in certain areas. Now
I think
Northeast,
I think
you can
a
get
lot of
areas.
people, I mean, I don't know
It
people's
depends.
situations, but I think, like if a person could, you know, they should move. Like if you're paying way more money to live in a city that is, you know, it's not the best. It's not the best or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, man, move to the outskirts to where the environment is better and you're not paying as much. Because basically it's like people are paying for their own, hell. Like you're paying for your own spot in a place, you know. Cause it's
Yeah,
like
no,
that
I
down
get it.
here. Like in DC, people are paying 3,200, a month to live somewhere extremely effed up, like where the crime rate is crazy. But then, like, if you move away from that, you get something better and cheaper. You know what I'm saying? But most people don't want to do that. Most people are like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not moving to the outskirts or to the suburbs. I'm gonna stay right here where I'm at.
I tell you what, I would have to get a hell of a job to be able to break out online and be honest. I mean, you know,
But see, people
rough, man.
commute too, though. They commute to the place that pays them more, but live in a place that they don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like where I'm at, a lot of people commute to DC because DC pays a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And they live out here where living is cheaper than what it would be if you were living in DC. So they getting more bang for their buck.
Yeah, I feel you. There's a lot of different variables behind it all. You know, people are going to decide to do things that they want to do, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole situation is never going to change unless a lot of things change, and I just don't know if it's going to happen in my lifetime. It'd be nice if it happened in my boy's lifetime, but who knows?
Yeah. You know what they say,
Oh
pray
my
for the
God, is that
best.
boy Brian out there? I thought that was him. That was not. Yeah, hope for the best.
What you about to go inside Dollar Tree, Tommy?
No, the pizza
Oh
place.
no, you going inside the food spot, you said.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you here. All right, you cool to
All
stay
right,
here?
bro. Man,
I'm
give me
good, bro.
something to eat
Yeah, I'll get you something.
and PO box it to me.
All right. I'm going to pan pizza out at the park. Yeah. What's that? I don't have any cash on me, brother.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you so much.
Man, I like that truck right there.
You load it for me? I got $3 in there. $3 and just travel and start walking out here. Did you hear me? Oh, I didn't even know you heard me. I'm on mute. Is that how many more in there? Any more?
I'm not understanding
Is that
what
all of
you're
them?
saying.
Oh, no, there's 2 more there. Yeah, just throw them in there.
You said
Just throw them right in there. Is that all?
it is comfortably and in
Thank you so
attitude.
much. You're the
They are
best. Have a
not
great week. I'll see you
pushing me
next
out
week.
my bed. Oh yeah, pertaining to what I said.
Thanks a lot, brother. You
Yeah,
want a slice of pizza?
I get that.
You're not hungry? Yeah, I got it. Bro. Have a good day. What's that? Yeah, that was yours, brother. Have a good day, man. Be safe out here, please. You want a cold bottle of water? Please take that. Why?
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Appreciate that. Well, yeah. How else would I say it? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, me either. Yeah, me either. All right, brother. Have a good day. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. That's what's up, brother. Be safe out here, all right, man? Take it easy. Man, oh, he's so shot out right now. You know? Did you hear that? He's so shot out. God. That hurts me to hear that. You there, Hassan? You still there? Or did you drop off?
All right, I'm back.
No, you there? Oh, my bad. Yeah, man, I was just talking to somebody, and he helped me load the pizza. And
You gave him a tip?
Yeah, I gave him a tip. Tipped him.
Damn
He
right.
asked me for a couple of dollars, and I gave him a way to get a couple of dollars. And I tried to give him some food too, but he didn't want the food. But he did take a bottle of water. And then he started to talk to me about some stuff about proper English. And I said, he's like, you know why I took the bottle of water from you? I'm like, why? He's like, because the way you asked it. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, what do you mean? He's like, do you want a cold bottle of water? I said, yeah. He's like, that was a really good way to say it. I'm like, okay, well, I was just really confused, He's like what, how else would I have
Like
said
how?
it,
Like were you expecting another way for me to
I
ask
don't
you if
know.
you wanted a
But then
bottle
he
of
started
water?
talking about like adverbs and action verbs and like all these different like English terms and how he got an
Pronouns and
A and how he got
adjectives.
and how his one teacher gave him an A in high school. And I breaks my fucking heart to hear that shit, brother, because I know he's going through like he's just in a different mind frame right now, and
Yeah.
it's psychosis, man. He's overheated, I can tell. And man, I don't know why would you be talking to me about that stuff? He's
Maybe
I
he
don't know.
felt like because you used proper English, it was maybe refreshing to him because he doesn't probably get that within the work environment. So he probably thought to himself, like, wow, this is a person that I can actually have a conversation or educated conversation with or intelligent conversation with, because how he even something as simple as asking if you would like a cold bottle of water, must have triggered something with inside his head. Like, yeah, and I had an A in English as well, buddy. Like, you're not the only one, you're not the only smart one around here. So don't talk to me with your proper English And you,
I didn't have an A in English. I didn't even know what he was talking about. I did bad
he
in
probably thought
English.
you was trying to intellectually challenge him, Tommy. He probably said, "Oh, this guy comes around here asking if I want a cold bottle of water. Who the heck does he think he is talking proper? Where are you from?"
Yeah.
I'm the only proper talking individual around here, buddy.
What's up, Tammy? What's up, chat? 37 of you's in there. Hit that like button. What up, Joe? Yeah, I think he did too, Joe. I think a lot of it's drugs too. Like, I'll be honest with you, I started to get like that out here too after being up for however many days, smoking crack, shooting fentanyl, not eating. You know what I mean? Like, yo, it's not hard to be in a completely different mind frame. And man, I can't even begin to tell you what I was like out here. I hope it never happens again because it's very easy for this place to swallow you up, man. I'm just saying. The drugs are so addictive. That's what the real awareness is. Like I had a guy in my chat last night, his name was Brian, and he's out in Massachusetts. He described the dope pretty much the same out there as it is here.
Wow.
As far as like what it looks like, what it makes you feel like, all that. So it's like, I don't know, man. Is it one? It's just weird, Everything's fentanyl. Everything is clear fentanyl, whatever that you want to call it, fentanyl or a
Yeah, it's
spin-off
like
of
that.
fentanyl.
It's like that down here. The only difference is down here they don't play that. Like if you get caught, selling heroin, but then it's fentanyl for real. Oh, you're getting double the time that you would have got because the judges are literally putting people away down here for that for life because people are overdosing off of fentanyl. Like they don't even know what they're doing. They think they're getting straight pure heroin or something, and it's cut and stretched with that, or it is just that.
Oh, it's crazy, dude. It is. It's absolutely insane. Well, what else are you gonna do? Stay
Apparently,
away
that's
from the
something
shit.
that's been around in a lot of places or something. Because I mean, down here, I didn't start hearing about fentanyl up until like what, like 2.5 years ago. Like
Really?
that wasn't really, yeah, that wasn't really
I
a
heard about.
thing. Like
I
people
heard
were on
fentanyl a while ago.
pills.
Yeah, I heard about fentanyl a while ago. Yeah, that's yeah, I don't see the really. Yeah, like pills.
That's a police car
Where ahead? No,
that
I don't
just
think so.
passed you. Like what?
Oh yeah, probably.
So what do they drive around for? Like if they're literally not doing anything, what do they, drive? What are they there for? Like are they defunded?
Shut up, dude. Behind me. 1 second. All right, you're gonna have to chill for a sec. All right. Let me go see how many
All
people
right,
need
bro.
food here.
Shoot, and here I
How many
am,
people are in here? How many
addicted to
people you guys got? Are you
cigarettes.
hungry? You guys hungry? How many people? 4 in there? And her too? 6? Anybody in here? 8? Can you give me a count?
Oh,
What about in here?
gotta take this phone call. Hey, I'll be
I
back
got
on
some
later,
food for
Tommy. I
y'all.
gotta answer
All
this
right.
phone.
All right, son, go ahead. I'm back into that feed everybody. How many you got in there? I'll get some pizza for you guys and butter if you're hungry. You hungry? Well, I'm gonna give a pie out and you guys can dish it out for each other. Is that okay? I'll give you some plates too and some water. So you have how many? 2, 1, 3, back there. I'll give you guys like probably two pies if that's cool. I got down here too. Yeah, come on down here. How you doing, hon? No problem. Here, take that. Brother, come here. Huh? I got some more. Yeah, I'll give you a cigarette. Give me one sec. This is for you guys, all right? You guys got to share it. Can you dish? I'm going to give you some plates, too. I'm going to give you some plates, too. Maybe. Here. Give me one second, all right? Come on. Hey, man, how you doing? How you been? Yeah, I'm going to give you a cold water. Yo, take some more water for you guys. How many you got? 4 people, right? Here, can you help me out? And how many pizza you got? Because he's hungry too. You're gonna be able to give him some? How many do you have? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just gave him a pie down there. All right, listen, all you guys are gonna share one. I'm giving one more out. All right? All y'all share this. Take it. I'm going to the park with the rest of them. Look, I'm going to the park with the rest of the pizza. I just gave 3 pizzas out. I'm supposed to give 2. Here's the rest of the water, y'all. Come on to the park, man. Come to the park with me, then. Well, right down there, the 1 block. That's what I usually set up. I just stop here and hand a couple out. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. I'll do the best I can. Here you go, sir. Hand out the water. I'm going to the park. Meet me at the park. You're welcome. Ungrateful. Some people are just ungrateful, yo. Sorry, brother. Go to the park. Gotta watch it with these guys. They'll just keep taking and taking. All right, now we're gonna go to the park and set up. All right, I gotta take my headphones out, y'all, since he's off the panel. Let me know if my audio still works. Pizza out. Okay, it should be back now. Good. Feel free to contribute to the cash, to the donation for the Kensington outreach. All the information's pinned. We go every week, y'all. Every week. To feed some people, help some people. Maybe help somebody get clean, man. It's my whole motivation to go to prevention. Sit down by cliff. Am I gonna get a bathroom? Thank you, Tammy. hell is this now? I can't even get up there. What the? Oh, look, they're all there, handing food out already. Look, looks like I should go somewhere else then. Hell yeah, there's way too many people here eating. Hmm. Man, I'm going back to the encampment, man. They're feeding everybody here. I see everybody eating, so I'm going back to the encampments. We're gonna set up here, y'all. All right, so the camera's pointing this way. So stay there. I think I can record myself giving it out. Now, I don't have a whole lot of cigarettes, but I'll give you what I got. Let me find them. Hold on. That, take one, please. Like there, put your hand in the bottom. Don't take from the top. I just put them. Yeah, they're cold at the bottom. That's what I mean. It's colder at the bottom.
You didn't really get it. You said one. I got it.
How you doing? Saw you down there before.
John, come here. Give me that cigarette too. Where are you from, brother?
You ain't gotta thank me. Thank Donald Trump. Yeah, I know I'm not from. Huh? Yeah. Have a good day. God bless you. I'll eat it. I'll eat it. Huh? I'll give you one out of my pack. I'm not giving you the cigarette. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I'm on methadone actually. I used to be. What's that? What's that? Let me drop the bag. Oh. Yeah, like growing up, I mean, I've been in recovery houses all around there. I mean, you know, I grew up in that area. Meetings. Yeah. Pizza, pizza! Pizza! Yeah, you're hungry, take another one. There's no line here, so you know. You guys want more pizza? Come get it. Got more water? Yeah, and if it's running out, I'll put more in. Yeah, listen. Ain't down to get the cold shit. Tell me when it's running low. Oh, yeah. Welcome, guys.
Yeah, but enough, he's on it. He's just all. I'm gonna stop by the house. I
want you to eat. I want you guys. How are you? You hungry?
You have a doppelganger.
It's the same
twin.
thing.
But they
I got a show.
No cigarettes today.
Yeah, I know someone.
Thank you. Well, I need this food.
Yeah, man. I've been down here somewhere on Friday. I know I'm on methadone, but I didn't stop my crack addiction. I was on methadone for the last 20 years. I'm talking on. I've struggled just like. I gotta go to a clinic every day. Yeah, here, take all this. It's something really hungry. That'd be me. And I got one. Well, you take a couple of these. You know why? Because you had competition. They was giving and that's okay. I want them to do that. No, so that's I got. No, so that's even good. That's less I got. And more people are eating. That's not a good drink. That's not a good drink. Yeah, go ahead, take it. And if there's more water you need to put in there, Take it apart. God bless you guys. Now, I'm glad you guys are eating today. That you guys are able to eat more than just two pieces. More than just enough. Man, eat it up. Eat it up. Yeah, yeah. Eat it up. For real, man. Eat it up. I know when I was out here, I would go days and days and days and days and days without eating. Sometimes 5 slices. I say that one slice. Yeah. 20 pounds. One on one? Yeah, this one was too. All right, well, here. A little bit. Another one. And if you want me to split any of these up, I'll put them on too. That quick, it's all gone. That quick. Yo, I've been waiting for you. Where you been? No, where you been? Have you been here the whole time?
Like 2 weeks ago. No, longer than that. Where have you been? I've been looking over there every Monday.
I've been there every Monday. You have? Well, I swear I have. Swear I have. Every Monday for the last 21 Mondays. 21 Mondays. Did you go to rehab? The guy
Killed himself.
who's that? Really?
Yeah, it's before he died.
You went to rehab?
Look, you were not over there.
Yes, I was. I swear I was. I've been there every week. The only reason I'm here today is because they're right there, right? Feeding them down there. That's the only reason I stopped here. I'm always there. I'm always there, Angelina. Always there. And everyone's been wondering about you. We've been wondering. We just wanted to know if you were all right, you know? Just your story.
Went to rehab, right? The guy's ashamed of himself. I don't know. Somebody sent a picture of my sister of me, and she tried to get me to rehab. But she's doing death like 2 weeks later. It's not like you're cool. Then,
You went to Keystone, so you wanted to get clean. You went. You went by yourself?
left, so it's a week later,
Yeah.
whatever. So,
You're not going to get, you know, perfect overnight. Look, sometimes you need to. I smoke weed. I'm on methadone. I smoke weed. Yeah, I still do. Didn't recognize my hairstyle. Is different. I cut my hair different. And you look thicker, more weight on you. What happened here? Because the exhaust probably has a leak. I'm a mechanic, so I know it has a hole in it. Yeah. Yeah, like some people will do that. They'll poke a hole to make it, but that's just a cheap way to sound, man. Sounds like shit. Yeah, go ahead. You want that's her? That's the last one.
I don't think no, I don't think so.
You got 6 too, or one you got a 6?
Yeah, take a second.
I ask him all the time. So
I'm glad you got to eat. I'm glad you got to eat.
I'm glad. I mean, I obviously don't have an issue.
Well, that's good though.
I get to have food over there.
There's nothing wrong with
I
that.
just go rob you. I wait till somebody puts the fucking apple pie out in the window so it comes.
You're the apple pie bandit around here. It's doing good. I mean, you know, I go through my ups and downs with depression and anxiety, whatever else, but I'm still doing this. This is a commitment for me, and I still do it every week. Even if I don't get support money, people don't donate, I still pay for it. It's not that much. And this is good for me, man. It's good for me to come down here and give back a little bit. It makes me feel better. And I've been worried about. I've been asking people about that. What's it? We ran out, brother. One more pizza.
Anything to drink besides water?
There's water in there.
Besides water.
No, that's all I
Have
have.
a cigarette then.
What's that? Yeah, go ahead. Help yourself. Would you like a cigarette then?
I want that Gatorade. That one right
Yeah,
there.
but that's my gear. Sorry. Sorry.
Alright.
No, trust me. I won't blame you for trying.
No, I'm just playing.
I would have tried too. I used to try everything out here. It's good to see you. Yes, you can. Whoever asked for that. Yes. Take the winner. Got more pizza? No, I'm running out of pizza.
So I knew that I went back to Valley Forge. Or I went to Valley Forge. I think the whole time to play this. All the time. But we kept making it a problem. It's a problem. If I would do right, dude, I didn't
So you were on methadone for a little bit? Where are you living? You don't have a way to get back anywhere?
go like this. So I came up here for like, I wasn't supposed to come up here. I came up for like 3 days and that was
Do you have any plans on maybe going back?
yeah, we're doing
Health business? Yeah, right.
probably.
Because I know prevention points closed. I was trying to go to today, talk to them. I want to start volunteering. Help out a little bit.
It sounds like everything.
Well, I can help you with getting, help people. Help you get more resources to help people. Like I can help somebody maybe get the rehab. You have a place to go to. No. Where you stay? Do you have a house, a bando, a tent, anything you stay in? You're welcome. God bless. That's what happens. It's gonna steal left and right.
This bitch keeps stealing all the little bit of clothes I just got. I can't stay something. I'm telling you. It's just the same shit. Dude. It's the same.
It's never gonna change. It's always gonna be the same. You know what's gonna be different? The poison that's put out in the streets. That changes. It gets worse.
So what's today? Monday?
Every Monday. Every Monday.
Not dates.
I've been doing it every Monday. We ran out of pizza, but you can take some more water if you want.
Water.
There is another put water in. I think I cups of people need ice cream.
Not in here.
That,
I'm not doing it. That's good.
what was that? It's not yet. I've been there every week at this time. I didn't come back up here until
Middle of May. Because of my birthday. To the end of May. I said my birthday is about 40.
yeah. I spent birthdays with you. I spent Christmas with you. I spent
What was your birthday?
Well, nothing to do there. But you can reach at the bottom of the program. It's good to see you. Yeah, we've been worried about you. Shout out for Angelina, y'all.
Yeah,
Pray for her.
that's fucked up. Yeah, so my baby dad just killed himself out of nowhere.
Baby dad? Was he using?
I don't know. Remember when I was talking about?
Yeah. The one that hit the great brother. Yeah, I don't know. So who has
His mom, but I haven't talked to her. When I called, some girl up here told me that my family was up here all night looking for me. Trying to tell me that he killed himself.
when did this happen?
April 25th.
That's been
Like 3 months.
have you spoken to her yet?
When I called to find out, she hung up on me. She didn't say a word to me.
Where are you?
I guess her blaming me
Has she been angry with you anyway?
all the time.
Why? For drugs?
You know, the drugs blaming me.
Even if you came back clean? Crazy. Gotta set you a plan to get well.
It was just crazy. I've been here since then, looking over there all that time. I made my days for one of them.
The days have gotten mixed up because I'll be straight up.
I know.
I'd tell you about it.
Dude, please don't come over here with your fucking shit. Like, I'm talking to somebody who's trying, like, don't.
We're out of pizza, but I got water if you want water.
It's mine.
I can't get this.
Dude, leave me alone.
Come over here and see you, motherfucker. And since you are here, this is what I was going to tell you any fucking way. Obviously, you don't want to fucking be with me.
I know, because you gave me so much. This nigga smacked me for 2 hours and trying to wake me the fuck up.
Are you out?
No, I'm sleeping.
Craziness. Everything is in the cooler that I just put in there, brother. If you need it, yeah, take one. Go ahead. What do you want? A warm one?
Yeah.
For real? For real?
Yeah.
Well, at the top they're warm,
Yeah, I can.
but they ain't. You know.
Appreciate
Go ahead, take it. Yo, always. Yo, let me know. Yeah, he's talking. He's talking to her. Now, I'm at least glad I ran into you. Maybe we figure out a way to keep in touch with each other. You know, I give you my information again. I got another phone that I give to everybody. A phone number I give out to everybody. You get a hold of me, and if you need to make a phone call to your family or anybody, I got a fucking phone. I'm gonna leave the cooler out for people to take the rest of the water. The place, but today I was here, and the reason I'm here today is because they were set up down there. But there's a lot of people here, and I wanted to get the people up here. I stopped by the encampment too. It's on the way, you know, right before Allegheny. I gave them a couple pies, like I make sure they hand them out. But I'm usually right down there, you know, where I met you the first time. I'm always there,
All right.
always there.
Yeah, you still come at 11?
I come at 12 usually, 12, 11.
Yeah.
It's just nice to see you.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you for seeing. I'm glad you're okay. And just please stay in contact with me. Do you want my information? All right, give me a second. I'll write it down
Yeah.
and I'll give it to you. I'm gonna leave this here.
Yeah, my stomach is for this today.
All right, go ahead. I'll be here. I'll be here. All right. Like, nah, bro, I don't got an extra cigarette. They only have 20 in the pack. Nah, I was just playing with them. I get it. For real, for real. They come 20 in a pack. I mean, you can ask, can I bum a cigarette? I mean, or can I have a cigarette? It's not even bum. Can I just have it? Because it's not like you're gonna give me a bag. Nobody ever gives me a bag. What up, Joe? All right, so I'm gonna have to jump off here. Do a conversation with my friend, and then I don't know if the live will drop or it won't. It might. We'll see. But I just got done feeding everybody. Everybody ate. We ran into Angelina. Everybody. That was a big plus because we haven't seen Angelina in a long time. She's safe. She's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say she's safe, but she's alive. She's alive. I know. She went to rehab. That's why I hadn't seen her. I saw her when I first did my first outreach. Oh, I know. I do. Either way, she's alive.
I know, that's true. I'm just saying. No, I wouldn't know about you.
And I don't know. If you're out here, you're not doing good.
I know, I know.
Period.
But that's what I'm trying to say. I'm just real.
No, you're being real. We know that she's alive. That's about all we can really say at this point. Yeah, that is what's good.
That's all that matters. But at the end of the day, you're gonna have a later today, tomorrow. That's why you gotta go. I'm gonna rehab anyway. Like the time is big tomorrow.
I've been to rehab probably 20 times. And I'm on methadone still.
I won't go to say right. My son died, my dad died, and
You think you'll be on methadone forever?
I won't go to say right.
No, but I mean, like,
I won't go back on.
some you won't. Okay.
You know what? When my dad was dying in hospital, and they took me off when I was 17, and my dad was still coming out now. You know what I mean? Real shit on him. Like my dad's dying, I ain't coming to fuck down. You know what I mean? Me, mom. I was like, so I was being real with them. When I went, I missed 4 days, right? My dad dies. They knew, okay? Me, mom, and somebody bring on crack. So they tell me they're making me think something I could get. They need me 7 more days to see the doctor to put me on 20 and starter dose. I looked at that guy, I was like, I should keep the pump in your face, but you can keep that shit. Walked out, never looked back. Tell me you're gonna give me 20 and out in high school. And then you tell me like,
Yeah, that's nothing. What even touch you? That's what they do here at my clinic.
you think I'm a
Start at
fucking
10.
wall down here every motherfucking
Is that what
day
you have on?
with a fentanyl hat on top of it?
Yeah,
You're out your fucking mind. Well, I'm stopping behind every day before I come out here.
they do it because it's fentanyl.
Yeah, but you're telling me that you hope I make it here every day. But then that's you telling me that I'm probably gonna die on the process of coming here every day to get high just to get this shit. But that's because how high my dad was and everything. Like they knew how sick I was. You know what I mean? My dad was dying. I wasn't even high. I was sick as fuck. But I wasn't coming down to get high. I wasn't going down there. I looked at that. I knew I was never see that. You know what I mean? And they already knew I was fucked up because I thought for summer career.
It's like, how do you expect people to stay? You know?
On some shit like that.
Yeah, like obviously people are going to use in the beginning.
But this wasn't the beginning. This was being later. You know what I mean?
I'm going to jump off this real quick, dude.
Let me just fix my I'm sorry. I just
Oh,
don't
you're not on
it.
it. This is mine. This is like a live, and I'm on. It's only pointing at me. They don't hear your voice. That's all.
Oh,
I'm
they
gonna
don't hear anything. They don't see me.
They don't see you.
Dang
But
it.
I'm going to record our interview and upload it at a different time. Yeah, that's fine. Where are you from? You're from Portland?
I grew up here until I was 17, but I was already
Then you went to
moved on
Portland.
that.
Then you went to Portland. Oh, so that's good. Maybe you can give like an insider of what it was like to grow up in this area.
Yeah,
I was curious about
I can tell you all that.
Yeah.
When I was little, I found me dead on the tracks in Martha where I lived on my block. We found wild. I was so excited to meet my friends, right?
How old
We
are
had a
you?
wild, 31. Find wild, everything, right? We're all happy, right? I was saying I go up, you see a leg, then we see a naked body, same bitch on the corner. Yeah. Before that, I was 4. I lived on D Street. I was in my window. My best friend, dad had his arm around. I'm about to cry. My best friend, dad had his arm. Okay, 4 years old, okay. They were so close. You know, he took care of him, right? Go to this guy. I'm looking in the window. I was sitting in the walk up, right? And literally, while he's holding this, I'm closing up. My mom took me out the window, flagged me in the house. 4 years old. Another day, my sister was going to school. My mom said this about him playing, right? This person I've seen on the right? All I remember is like, literally these times, like a sick rope, like the whole ear, like, put your ear tied around, like, the whole body. Like, that's part of life. Like, that being the vision of it. Like, you know what I mean? She was a farmer, my sister walking. They brought my hands right back. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm in my house. I'm sitting there, right? Because we have 4 of us. So they would, one day, I said, you know, park down the street, where okay? Get to the park. Look, sit in my house, stop trying to punch station. In my grandmother. Yo, crazy shit. With your baby.
All right, you ready to start?
Yeah.
All right,
You don't see me, don't go.
I'm gonna jump off this for a second. We're gonna start this interview. I'll be back, yo.